Who would have ever thought that an ancient sniper rifle would have sounded so cool? Hello everyone, my name is ExxotikGaming and welcome back to a brand new 14.1.0 prehistoric update weapon review on a brand new sniper rifle known as the Bone Sniper Rifle. This is unlike anything else you have ever seen in Pixel Gun 3D before. And in today's video, we're taking an in-depth look at what this gun has to offer. Now guys, before this video starts, I'm gonna need your help for a couple of seconds. I feel like they should add in a prehistoric map to Pixel Gun 3D. They have other time periods like World War II, about 300-400 years ago, and the future, so why not a prehistoric time period? They could add in a map that's in the jungle where dinosaurs are roaming through as you're trying to take out enemy players, and I feel that would be one of the coolest maps in Pixel Gun 3D ever. Do you think so? Leave a like down below if you do. Like I said in past videos, ReallySoft sometimes watches my videos, and enough people leave a like on this video will result in them actually seeing this video and seeing the demands for a prehistoric map. Then they'll add it in, and then we'll be happy. So leave a like if you want a prehistoric map. ReallySoft, get on that, and let's get into the video. Going into the Armory section, this is the Bone Sniper Rifle. Like I said, it's one of the coolest looking sniper rifles ever. I mean, it's made out of bones. That's pretty freaking awesome. It's a legendary sniper rifle with a 31 power, 76 firing rates, 8 capacity, and a 65 mobility, combat level 16, and it has bleeding effect and a 10 times zoom. You're generally looking at this weapon to be a 2-shot headshots on a max armored player. Not the absolute most powerful sniper in the world, but it's certainly not something to complain about. You can get kills, and you can get a lot of them. That's really the most important thing. We're gonna go jump into a team fight here on Paradise Resorts. I really like using this weapon on team fights because you can get some longer ranged action, and that's really where this weapon will shine. You can't really use this thing at super close range because it's just not going to do too well at close range. Use this weapon at long range, and that way you can make the most out of this gun. As you can see, 2 shots, and you can take people out very, very easily, very, very formidably, and you're gonna look in style when you actually do it. Now, other people are going to have ridiculously OP snipers. That's kind of something you're going to have to deal with when you're using this weapon. So, will you always be able to take people out at range, especially if you're in a sniper battle? Probably not. But when you do kill those players, you feel like you're just the pro. I mean, there's really no way else to put it. You feel like you're a pro, and you feel like you really did well when you actually get those kills when you're using this weapon. I mean, like, I feel so awesome when I get these kills. It feels so crisp. I get those headshots. I feel like I did well. I don't feel like that when I use the anti-champion rifle. I mean, it's just kind of like, oh, well, I got a kill. That's great. That's kind of what you would expect when you use that thing. You get those no-scopes? Of course you can. You can kill noobs like the guy that was literally named Noob. No problem whatsoever, and you feel like you did really well in the process of doing so. It looks really, really cool in first-person mode, too. I have to say, look at what this thing looks like, especially in the sun right now. Oh, my God. You see the bones shining there, looking all scary like that. And if an enemy saw this, well, they're gonna run the opposite direction. Chrissy didn't even want to bother trying to fight ExxotikGaming because Chrissy knew if I made this out of the bones of my enemies, then I was not messing around. Now, the good thing is this thing has a very fast firing rate. For a sniper rifle with a 2-shot headshot capability, you have a really nice firing rate, and you can actually take people out before they take you out because of that super fast firing rate. Now, there are other ones, obviously, like that guy with the Sunrise that has even a faster firing rate than this one, but in general, with this weapon compared to some of the other sniper rifles in Pixel Gun 3D, this is definitely on the upper end in terms of how fast the firing rate is. And plus, you have a pretty decent capacity as well. Look at that capacity. It's set at 8. You're generally going to be able to take about 2 or maybe even 3 if you're pretty lucky players out before you actually have to reload. And that's good. You never really want to use a sniper rifle that's only 1 person before you have to reload because every time you reload, generally you die in Pixel Gun 3D. This is a game that you die too much in general, and of course when you're reloading, that's like 2 or 3 seconds where you can't do anything, so obviously you're going to probably die when you end up doing that. Having that 8 capacity is great, so it limits that. You can kill several people before you actually have to worry about reloading. And it's nice. It's really, really nice. You can kill a lot of really cool players. This guy has the Ghost Lantern. And I mean, my God, you can take them all out, no problem whatsoever. And you can do it in style with the bone sniper rifle. Look at that. A bone to his face. I can only assume this thing shoots bones at enemy players. God, I hope it does. I mean, my God, imagine that. You're sitting there fighting in a war, and you have a bone fly at your face. It pokes your eye out, and you die like that. That would be just insane. But maybe that's actually what they did back then. Who really knows? I mean, they made spears back then with potential bones as like pointed, sharpened things. So a bone sniper rifle, man. Maybe that was something they tried to make. They probably never did, but maybe that's something that they envisioned in the past. So 9 kills. I got more kills than anybody else in my team, and, well, a lot of the people on my team were using sniper rifles. That goes to show you it's one of the best sniper rifles that you can get in Pixel Gun 3D. I really like this sniper rifle because this breathes skill and accuracy and pure talent when you're using it. There are a lot of sniper rifles in Pixel Gun 3D that are not like that. When you use those sniper rifles, they're super cheap, they're way too easy to use, and it's just, you don't feel good when you do it. Now, this one is completely different in that respect because it breeds that skill. You really need to land your shots, you need to be accurate, and why are the people on my team facing the wrong way? I have absolutely no idea. With this one, there's no sort of aim assist, there's no sort of homing missile ability with this thing. It only is based off of accuracy, and that's why I like this thing so much. This is one of those sniper rifles that you use if you want to become a pro in Pixel Gun 3D. I'm sure everybody watching wants to become a pro, and if you do, well, you might want to consider getting this thing because this is a true pros sniper rifle in Pixel Gun 3D. Only the pros will know how to use this thing well. And well, you need to learn. You need to learn to become the best of the very, very best in Pixel Gun 3D. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Anybody can get these multi-kills when they're using these things. And if you can do it right, you're going to get some of the best gameplay ever for a sniper rifle. And the best thing is you're not going to be using a ridiculously OP thing. So would I recommend getting the bone sniper rifle? Yes, I would. This thing is such a good sniper rifle to have because this is one of those things that will increase your skill as you're using it. It's not the absolute most powerful sniper rifle in the world. Yes, we understand that, but it's something that's going to make you a lot better in the end. So if you've always been struggling with sniper rifles in Pixel Gun 3D, well, you're finally going to stop when you use this thing. You will finally become a good player when you use this thing. So use this. Use this, buy this, and get some great gameplay with literally any sniper rifle when you're using this thing. I joined into Heaven Garden. I don't exactly know why. I meant to go back into Paradise Resort. I'm going to probably leave this map, or maybe I'll just stay in this map. I never really go into Sky or Heaven Garden, so maybe you guys are actually a little excited to see some gameplay in this map. This is not really the best map for this type of weapon, just because people get really close to you. As you will see, people with like this supercharged rifle right there, they just always charge you and things get way too close for comfort. Obviously, this is not going to be something you're going to want to use at close range because it's just not going to work out too well. So keep this thing at long range. Heaven Garden, obviously, not the greatest thing for that long-range gameplay. So we're going to leave that Heaven Garden match and jump into a different map here. I don't really know what we could go into. Maybe Ants Life, get a last couple of minutes of gameplay here in Ants Life. But overall, how would I rate this weapon between 1 and 10? Honestly, I'd give this weapon probably an 8.5 just in terms of raw power. It's not the absolute most powerful sniper in the world, but it's certainly a lot of fun to use. Now, if I would rate this weapon based off of skill, you'd better believe I would give this weapon at least a 9.5 out of 10. This is a very skill-based weapon in Pixel Gun 3D, and you can get some very skill-based kills when you're using this thing. In terms of how fun this thing is, my God, I'm giving this thing close to a 10 because this thing is a very fun weapon to use. I mean, I love it. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to use. It's powerful enough to have fun gameplay that doesn't make you rage. And, I mean, who doesn't like it when you kill a noob when you're using a weapon that's not a noob weapon? I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of weapons in Pixel Gun 3D that are really newbie. And if you can use something like this that's a non-noob weapon, you feel good. You feel really good, and this is a weapon that's going to make you feel really good in Pixel Gun 3D. Ants Life is great for this. I mean, people might be killing themselves, which is just wonderful, but you can get some really nice gameplay in Ants Life as well. This is one of those maps where as long as you don't jump right at enemy players, you're going to have some nice long-range gameplay, and you're going to do really well. Now, okay, this guy seems to be wanting to hide, and it doesn't really look like we're going up against the best players in the world, so we're going to just have to try to work with this here. This guy seems to want to hide. He's literally just hiding. There's only a couple of us here. There's only 2 other players. Come on, dude. You don't have to hide. This is going to make things a lot more difficult if people decide to hide. Now, this thing doesn't have bullet penetration, so that's the one big drawback with the bone sniper rifle. So somebody like that guy who is hiding, well, you're going to literally have to run in after him in order to actually get your shot to kill him, because otherwise you're just going to end up sitting there with a weapon that's not going to end up doing that. But, I mean, as you all have seen, we've gotten some great kills so far in this video, and that's what you can expect for the bone sniper rifle. So that's basically it. I don't really have much else I could possibly say about this thing other than the fact that it is something that you should get. It is very, very fun. It's one of my favorite weapons in this most recent update, and I really don't have any negative things I could possibly say about the bone sniper rifle. You guys have seen from the gameplay, you can get some great kills when you're using this thing. It's powerful. The shots have a lot of damage dealt with each and every one of them, and as long as you can land those shots, this weapon will do very, very well. Obviously, as we can see, yes, people are not the greatest players because they're just using the Jello. That's always wonderful, but it doesn't really matter. I'm having a lot of fun, and we're going to do just a couple more minutes of gameplay here in Ant's life with the bone sniper rifle. This is great because this is a map where we finally don't have a bunch of noobs using a bunch of OP weapons all the time, and this is where you can see this weapon really will shine. You have a lot of players using some pretty decent weapons that are pretty powerful but not OP, like the Photon sniper rifle and stuff like that. And this weapon is really holding its own as probably the best one in this entire match here. So it's great. That's the worst spawn I think I've ever seen in my entire life. B-Money clearly didn't even realize that I was right there. This guy doesn't even bother to try to fight back. That's always wonderful. But still, guys, you can get some great kills with this thing and do awesome in the process. Look at this multi-kill, and we're just getting started. Maybe not. Maybe we can get this guy, his pet. Nope. Okay, never mind. I was low on health anyways. Judging by how B-Money was working before, B-Money really wasn't actually firing back, and I thought it wasn't going to be really much of an issue. Now it's a jetpack battle. That's always fun. Let's just go knock both of these guys with jetpacks out of the sky. Just casual, you know. That's just what the bone sniper rifle does. Easy, knocking people out of the sky. I mean, my God, we're basically an anti-aircraft gun. It's awesome. I love it. And I think we can confidently say we were probably first place. Unless we had too many deaths. Yeah, we got ourselves the first place. We got ourselves a grand total of 15 kills. Bone sniper rifle, man. This thing is the way to go. So with that being said, that's basically it. We don't really have much else we could possibly say about this sniper rifle. I hope you all did enjoy this video. It was a lot of fun making this. I love the bone sniper rifle. I've used this a lot off camera over the past couple of days, and I've just enjoyed it ever since I first got this weapon. I've never had any complaints about this thing, and it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun to use. So should I get it? I mean, should you get it? In the end, yes. Buy it, and you will have some great gameplay with this weapon. It's a lot of fun. And did this guy just kill himself? I have no idea. Let's just go take him out anyways. Come on. 360 no scope? Nope, never mind. Well, yeah, guys, that's basically it. We got some great gameplay in this video. I hope you all did enjoy. I hope this video helped you, and I hope I got you a great weapon because of watching this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already for some more Pixel Gun 3D content. Comment down below the weapon you want to see me review next, because there are still quite a few weapons from this most recent update that we have yet to review, and we can review them all very, very soon. So thank you all for watching, guys, again, and I'll see you all in the next episode.